10 pounds, you think, oh, 10 pounds. Think of 10 pounds of hamburger, and then what happens is when your body starts to put the weight on, it will affect you mentally. It's mental health, and you can become more depressed and lethargic and all those things that come along with weight. But, a lot of people, I hear it all the time. Oh, it's too expensive for me. No, because if you do the math, and I tell people, no, you're lying. You can go get a Starbucks and a drive-through, and you've already spent the amount of money you would have for the whole days of food. And they go, oh, well, it has too much sodium and preservatives. No, read the box. It's lower salt and sodium than any food out there. And their sugars are fantastic, low. And they're real food. I mean, this is probably healthier than anything you can buy in the store. And they're good. And their new meals are fantastic. There's this program they have. It sounds like I'm pitching. I don't mean to, but
no. I'm truly interested in this.
I'm as passionate about it as I am about my new album. It's so great. And if you go to their website and you do this thing with Marie, /Marie, you get 50% off and you get all your money back guaranteed. What is it called again? It's Nutrisystem.com/Marie deal. And you'll get 50% off. And if you don't like what you see in a month, you get all your money back.
No, 14 days.
Oh, is it 14 days? That's how much they believe in it. Literally, you'll see results in 14 days.
Okay, I'm gonna do it and use your code. No, really. I've tried everything for real.
Chocolate, they do their stir fry. Is it what do they call the new meals?
Lemon caper chicken,
premium meals. Check out the premium meals. You'll love them. And get their ice cream sandwiches to die for.
Well, it's like you kept the weight off too, and it works. So there you go.
My freezer's stocked full of their ice cream sandwiches. I love them.
Well, I just wanted, to ask, you did do, you fainted on Dancing with the Stars, but you came in, third runner up. But I mean, how often does Donny rub in your face that he has a mirror ball?
Well, he can rub it in all he wants because the guys don't dance on that show. Did he do one split? No. Did he kick his leg over his head once? No. Did he have to do 45 million spins and go into a death dive? No. He just stood there. That's why I say the boys just sit there and hold the girl while she does all the work. That's all they do. So he may have won, but they should never grade the boys to what the girls do.
You go through way more than him.
And we wear high heels.
You do wear high heels. Well, listen, I know, now you have your motorhome and you're making your way across the country with your Harley, but you spent you spent a lot of your time living in the state of Utah. You've been on Watch What Happens Live. I mean, we have a Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Do you watch the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? And do you know any of them?
No, I don't. I'm not sure they're real. As much as I love Andy and everything else, I tell him, are you sure those are real women? Because I don't think so.
But listen, you talk about Nutrisystem, that, it's kept the weight off. All of them are, a housewife needs to be in shape. She needs to have a great career. She needs to be successful and powerful and confident. I'm hearing a lot of Marie Osmond in here. I mean, you love Andy. I mean, if Andy called you and said, listen, Marie, I have a job for you.
I would do a guest shot for him, but I'm not sure that, I don't know. Do you really want a camera on you 24/7?
Probably not. What about, you've lived such an interesting.
Believe me, I've been asked, when all that reality stuff it was like with 8 kids, are you kidding? I could have done the reality of life, but no, because it's not fair to them. You know what I mean? It's not fair to your kids.
What type of reality shows were you asked for, just to have it film you in your life?
Oh, everything. Any format they could possibly give me. Yeah. Right.
Well, perhaps.
Like, oh, no.
Perhaps Andy Cohen is the next one to ask for something.
Well, like I said, guest appearances I'd do anything for Andy. I love him to pieces. So.
What about, you've lived such an interesting life, and then we could wrap up. Like, if you were going to look at like someone to play you in a movie, like younger Marie, are there any actresses that come to your mind of like, wow, that's like a young Marie?
I don't know. Who do you think?
I don't know. I mean, You know who comes to my mind? Like, I'm just picturing the younger, like a Demi Lovato. She's done some acting.
She's darling. She's, I don't know. Life has been, I really have lived like 4 or 5 lives. I feel so blessed, and not just that kind, not just the celebrity life, but I mean the trials of just losing everything financially and having to, I remember when I was a single mom with my first child and we lost everything financially. One of the things that my parents taught me to do was, yeah, you can have, Bob Mackie as your designer, but get your butt over there and see how they bead and learn how to sew and learn how to, and I always thought, oh my gosh, my parents are insane. Well, when we lost everything, I mean, David, I literally went down to a place called Limited Express and bought beads and did all my own beading because I couldn't afford Bob Mackie, and made my first costume for my first big hit record, which at that time, which was No Stopping Your Heart, which was my first #1 record again, going back to country after Donny and Marie. And, all of that the real part of life, learning to do all those things, I think really set me on the road to that continued learning and pushing myself and doing things. So I don't know, maybe I have an interesting story to tell someday. I don't know. Who knows who would play me? Some crazy chick.
Marie, you are so much fun.
You're so cute.
Thank you for doing this. Really, thank
You're
everyone.
fun.
Thank you. I'm literally gonna go and use your code on Nutrisystem for real. Like, I need a jump start. Honestly.
Seriously, can we send him some things?
Yes.
Okay,
We'll send you
I'm going to
some
send you
stuff,
some
David.
things too
Okay.
of my favorites. And that what's cool about that is go ahead, do your order. Seriously, it's like the best deal ever right now. And do the math and you'll see you will save money. You eat less, but you eat more. It's crazy. And make sure you get the shakes, because what I do is I add extra, sometimes I'll put skim milk in them with ice, and it makes like the best. It's like a Frosty from Wendy's. And you do that.
And the ice cream sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, so good.
I love it.
They're over here laughing at me.
Thank you guys, Marie.
Cut up
Honestly,
some onion, put some garlic, put some fresh herbs. It's so good. You'll love it.
listen, I'm really going to try it. Thank you for
Make sure you
chatting.
let me know your success on it.
I
watch
will.
what happens. Give yourself 2 weeks and you'll go, are you kidding
We're
me?
gonna send him 2 weeks. We'll send him as our.
They're going to send
That's
you 2
perfect.
weeks.
I
Okay.
just like a 10, 15 pounds. Perfect. Like, so.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Marie. This has been great. Love you all. I really
Love
appreciate
you.
this.
Thank you, David.
Bye, guys.